So I'm doing a series about how all good art is against Trumpism, and it was largely inspired by this game, Zelda Echoes of Wisdom. I want to get into that. And just to mention that even though there's only 2 or 3 more days to defeat Trump at the ballot box, we're still going to need to root out Trumpism and end Trumpism forever for everyone, and art will be very helpful in that. I've always done a series based on Zelda's catchphrase from the Hyrule Warriors games. I will fight for Hyrule and everybody can whenever I see the Golden Knight in these trees. But this is a different game. Still, Zelda is the inspiration for fighting against evil forces. Zelda's just a great inspiration, a great role model for that. And I don't want to spoil much of the game, but I will just mention that purple you see is the rifts of darkness that come into the world, and they steal people away. And then the people that come out have been transformed into rift versions of them, or they make duplicates. I can't remember exactly, but there's like false versions of people in the game, and that really makes you think of Trump-Hooteniers and how they've been taken in by a lie, how they don't they become immune or inoculated against the truth because some lie from Trump and Putin have gotten to them. And even though they might only believe one of the lies, it comes with the whole package. I guess the reason I want to emphasize that is brought out in the game is this dark world, this rift, has an agenda. The Dark World Rift makes people liars. They don't just lie about random things. They lie as part of a collective or as part of an agenda and a program. And that's the same with the Trump-Hooteniers. The reason I call them Trump-Hooteniers is because Putin and the KGB, and probably to some extent some of our agencies and institutions as well, are creating these lies and these networks of lies. So someone who's more likely to believe one of their lies is susceptible to more of their lies. And someone might present themselves, lying of course, as only believing one of their lies and say, well, you know, I'm not about this, this, and this, but I'm about this. And if they can get that lie aired or get that lie into you, then it makes you more susceptible to their other lies. But just keep in mind, it's all dark world stuff, and it's all part of a dark world agenda. And that's one way to notice and recognize and call out these bad guys who are part of this network of lies, is because it comes with the agenda that they have. So you can tell if somebody's part of that agenda or not, even if they say they're doing it for good reasons, even if they're claiming they're opposing war or something. If they're opposing war in a way that supports that evil agenda, then they're dark world. And the important thing about that is you can transform people back. You can cure them back from the influence of the dark world. And that's where I think we need to invite Trump-Hooteniers to become American again. I think President Kamala Harris will be perfect for doing that because she's already been very diplomatic in speaking about them. Although you do need to arrest and remove some of them for being, you know, traitors and for the crimes they've committed, and take them out of the situation. Elon Musk, Trump himself, some of the other people like that, Mark Zuckerberg. But we need to be welcoming people back to transform back into their non-dark selves. I mean, I guess even the bigwigs could transform, but they have to have a really sharp redeeming arc to come back from all the evil they've done and be the strongest voices against it. I don't see that happening with Trump and Elon Musk and Zuckerberg, but we should be demanding it or welcoming it anyway, to whatever extent they can do it. Anyway, thanks Zelda for always making, and thanks Nintendo for always making fantastic games, and these Zelda games are amazing. I hope you enjoy it as well. Love you. See you soon. Welcome to the Fairy Liberation Front and the Filler Revolution. We can do it with love. We can do it from bed. We can do it on our video games. And thanks to all artists and everyone everywhere using art to end Trumpism. We can do it.